You are now listening to the Dream Match Podcast with me, Alex the Great, and my boy, Jay the Don. Enjoy the show. Good morning, and this is the Dream Match Podcast.
Dream Match Podcast, brought to you by
Two broke niggas. That's a shot.
No, I was gonna say it, but I was like, I don't want to take a shot.
No,
You said it, I was like, all right, well, there it is. Whoop, there it is.
Is your first time listening to us? Welcome. We are Jaquan. Oh, why am I pointing myself? I say Jaquan. Jaquan and Alex. This is your. If you've been listening to us, you've been following us. Welcome back.
We didn't forget to acknowledge, by the way, we reached our 1 year mark doing this podcast a couple weeks ago. So from the bottom of our hearts, we want to say thank you to everybody who supported us.
Thank you.
Thank you for rocking with us, downloading and shit.
And then honestly, like this isn't. We do consider this a job, but it's not working if you love what you do. And we love doing this shit. Hungover, sick, don't matter. We are here for your entertainment.
Mm-hmm. So again, if it's the first time, welcome, enjoy, have a blast. And if you ever want to reach out to us, Dream Match Podcast on all social media platforms. Check us out. Send us a message. Let us know what you like. You can tell us what you don't like, but don't forget, we ain't gonna give a fuck.
Yeah, no, we're not. And seriously though, if we forget something, if you guys want to know if we watch something, please leave us a comment, and we would definitely get into it because we watch a lot of stuff because we have a lot of streaming services. Yeah. And yeah.
And if you have any recommendations, hit us up with a message. Let us know. And then who knows? We may do a video especially just for you.
Adam has a request for
nobody cares.
Okay. For anime.
Anime. I don't like anime. She never fuck with me like that.
And we're moving on to Mickey 17. No, but okay, so we're getting to Mickey 17. And the only complaint I have about this movie, even though I didn't watch it, is AMC do better with your timings because I really want to watch this movie. Mm-hmm. And only ones they had was at like 9 p.m. I'm not going to a 9 p.m. movie because I'm going to fall asleep.
That's asking to fall asleep.
Yeah, especially in the recliner, bro. I'm going to be out like a light.
If we're in our 20s, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Early 20s.
Or like at 1 p.m. in Palm Springs or the Tyler Mall. I'm not driving all the way to Tyler Mall with possibly getting shot. Like, Tyler Mall is hood. So, yeah. But then next week, I can go see it at 1 p.m. right down the street from my house. It doesn't make sense to me. Mm-hmm. But Jaquan saw it.
I'm just going to say, too, on the same topic, if you're going to raise the price of A-list, motherfucker, give us more options.
Thank you.
It's that simple. Because I saw it yesterday right after work. Well, I left work a little early to go to catch this movie. It was, honestly... Let me start by saying this. I don't know the dude's name, but I know the director and the writer. Mm-hmm. He's the guy who did The Parasite. Mm-hmm. Whenever this motherfucker has an idea, throw him some money.
Please do.
Because this shit, bruh. Like, because I didn't watch all the trailers. Mm-hmm. I thought it was just going to be like, something about duplicating and finding cures for, diseases and shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's way more than that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, because I was watching, I was like, okay, it's cool. And I was like, oh shit. Like, it was, yeah. It's definitely a movie that I want to watch again, and I will see it next week again also. Just, since, you're going to see it, I'll see it twice. I don't give a fuck. I'm down for the cause. My initial score is a 9 out of 10.
Damn.
And I honestly feel like after rewatching it, it may go up to a 10.
Woo. Would that be the first 10 on this podcast?
Not for me. I don't know if you get... Movies, I'm not sure. TV shows, hell no.
Yeah.
Movies, I gave Y2K a 10.
Oh, yeah, I did too. Yeah, you're right.
I know people were mad about that, but I was like, yo.
That movie was good.
It was good. Yeah, I feel like if you grew up around that time, you understand it differently. Yeah. Like, if you didn't grow up in that era and you see it now, you're like, oh, this is stupid. But it's like, nah, that's exactly how shit was.
Oh, I was scared as fuck when the ball drop turned into 2000s. I was scared, bro.
I remember I was like 7 or 8, and I was like, we gonna die. Like, because everybody was scaring the fuck out of us, bro. Like,
oh, shit.
That shit was wild.
Yeah.
But yeah, back to Mickey 17, though. 9 out of 10. It was great. I didn't realize... So I don't watch too many Robert Pattinson movies, but I didn't realize how great of an actor he is. No, great's not a good enough word. That motherfucker's phenomenal.
He deserves his flowers, definitely.
Like, yeah, because, like, he played the same guy a little differently.
And I'm sorry, and I'm not going to lie, Robert Pattinson is one of the guys for years I didn't realize was British. Until, like, I forgot what movie I watched.
I knew that, but I'm surprised. You know?
Yeah, it's like, I forgot what movie I watched where he was like, he talked, oh no, it was an interview after, like, quick story, I had to go watch Twilight for school, and my ex wanted to go watch it too because she was one of the big Twilight fans. I got very pissed off in that movie, but he was doing an interview for it.
I enjoyed those movies.
Did you?
Yeah, we'll get it out.
Yeah, we'll get it. But like he was talking, I was like, he's British? Oh man, lost another one.
Yeah, but this dude's amazing. That whole cast, to be honest, was amazing. The only thing to me that was hard to get behind was Mark Ruffalo as like the villain character.
Because he's always plays a nice guy.
He did an amazing job for, I'm not taking away anything from that. It's just because you've seen him do so much other shit, it's hard to separate that.
Yeah.
So, but he still killed it. Like, yeah, it was just, I don't want to talk about too much till you see it. I don't want to give no spoilers. This would be one of the first times we don't spoil something.
Because we spoil everything.
If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend checking this movie out. Yeah.
You have a week.
I think that's a good enough time. You got a week to watch it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that movie was just, bro, like, oh my God. And then, have you seen Blink Twice yet?
Yes.
So the main chick from Nat, she's in this.
Oh, okay.
And she's, she's amazing too. Like, I don't know everybody's name in the movie, but everybody killed it. Like, it was, after my rewatch, I may say it's perfect. But right now, it's damn near perfect.
Well, Parasite was perfect, so.
Yeah. But yeah, give that man any type of money he wants. If he says, I got an idea, throw him some money. Don't matter what the idea is. Because that motherfucker is cooking.
We're going to get into this stupid movie real quick that we watched last week. No. You stop you stop your lips from moving right now. Because...
For those who don't know, I was moving my lips without talking. I'm very petty like that and annoying.
I'm glad we didn't pay to see this movie. This movie was Ray Liotta's last movie. Rest in peace. It's called 1992. It's based around the riots after Rodney King got found. The police who beat Rodney King got found innocent. It's based around the riots that happened after that. And Tyrese Gibson's trying to go to work at a metal shop. And Ray Liotta's crew is trying to rob it.
To me, it was simple but good.
Okay, I'm just gonna give my honest opinion on this movie. It was not a bad movie.
Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure I said that last week. Was it last week?
Yeah, it was last week.
I said it wasn't great. It was good though. Enjoy it.
Well, what pisses me off about Tyrese, the new Tyrese, is he in every movie he has to be that pro-black dude. Like in this movie, no. In this movie, but no. Besides Fast and Furious, of course, I'm not talking about like Roman Pierce. I'm talking about like he's always trying to give that like I'm talk like this. I'm Batman.
That's not pro.
Hold on. I'm getting there. Well, like he's always like, this is the black man. Like when he's trying to explain to himself, like, this is the black man's struggle. You don't know what these people gonna do to you. I was like, just relax, bro. Like you're over. To me, he overacts.
Tag me in, nigga. Tag me in.
I'm tagging you in.
Because look, I get what you're saying, but that follows the story. Like literally, the verdict was given, and riots started breaking out, and he was explaining to his teenage son the reality of it. And then you remember how his son got treated when they were trying to drive to the job and the cop threw him on the car for no reason?
Okay.
You know, like okay, again, I get what you're saying, but for this movie specifically, that fit within the story.
Okay. And you're right. I think I just have so much like anger for Tyrese for some reason, and it's not really anger. It's just I don't know. I think after the whole like him melting down and like he just turned to a weird dude.
That's not a fair assessment. He was going through something.
He was, and you're right, and he was. But at the same time, it's just like Jesus. I don't know.
No, I think you're giving him unfair assessment.
I am, and you're right, and I can't do that.
Because also separate his personal life from his body of work, it's different.
True, and you know what? The first time I ever met, I'm wrong, and I'll do that right now.
Because also too, imagine if your kids got taken away, you couldn't see them, and Carlos keeping the kids from you, and all you want to do is see your kids, and you couldn't. You'd break down too, you know.
Oh, wouldn't I hate them motherfuckers?
Oh, shut up! Stop trying to act hard on camera.
Hate them niggas, bro. I love my kids. But no, honestly, like I'm gonna give this an honest, solid 7. Like it wasn't bad. I think so.
Somewhere in that ballpark. I didn't go. I don't think I went 8.
Yeah,
if I went 8, I'm a motherfucking lie.
It wasn't bad. To me, the movie was rushed. Like it was like very much like boom, 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 boom. Okay, credits. And I was just like, oh man, like
I didn't mind it. You gotta think of it too, though. I'm pretty sure this movie was filmed. I think they said either pre-COVID or like during the strike or something. So it was like a lot was missing. Yeah, because like this movie's supposed to come out a long time before,
and it came out fucking 2 years after COVID.
I gotta look it up, but I'm pretty sure. I think that's what I read. It was like it was around something where there was some stoppage with something and they couldn't film, and then I don't know if Ray Liotta was sick leading up to his passing or something, but like that could have played a factor too. You know, like
he looked kind of like I'm not trying to be a dick, but he kind of looked sick. Like
so it could have been. So it could have been a lot of factors into that. Like So forget it. For what it was, it's to me it's a movie that I can put on and watch again, but like more of so like let's say if because I do. Oh, is that what you do?
Fucking at me.
No, what I do a lot is, like if I'm on my phone chilling and shit or something, or I don't want to watch a movie, I'll put on something like this in the background.
Oh, okay.
And I think I can be watching it, and I can miss some stuff and still be engaged here and there. You know what I mean? It's one of those movies, or like let's say you got let's say you got some family coming over, y'all go play some dominoes, and you don't want to listen to music. Put that on in the background. I'm being dead. That kind of scenario. Okay, you can play cards or Uno. Let's say you have a little get together. There's no music playing. Put a movie on. Throw that on in the background because you'll be like, this shit is crazy.
By cards, he meant spades.
I did not. Honestly, okay. And honestly, my first thought was spades, and I was like, "That's too black." And my second thought was Uno.
That's too hood.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a side note, real quick. Do you know how to play spades?
So what's very funny is I've always learned and forgot.
I don't have a clue how to play spades.
So I remember this is how I learned how to play games in general. Just give a little story real quick. I remember my mom had this friend. We went to her family reunion, and it was a bunch of old heads playing cards and shit. And then my mom was like, I want to play spades. They said, cool, who's your partner? And she called me over, and I was like, I don't know how to play. And I hate this. Everybody, it's not even just black people. Whoever know how to play spades, whenever someone says I don't know how to play, they always go, "Oh, here we go. Come on, you really can't play spades? You can't play no cards?" And I was like 12, 13. I was like, no. Yeah, my mom was like, it's okay. Come on, let's play. And then she's teaching me how to play. And then they were getting mad because I was moving too slow. But then what they don't realize is I learned quicker than I was acting, right? So when I learned how to play, I was like, oh, so how do I do this, Mom? Oh, do this. They're like, come on, kid. And I was like, so should I play this card? Mom was like, yeah, that's good. And then we were winning the shit. And I was, oh, so this card next. And they realized I learned earlier I was fucking with them. Because with me, I like to play a psychological game while playing an actual game. Mm-hmm. So I learned how to play, but I forgot. And then it's been on and off for years. Same thing with dominoes. Like, no, that's why I really want to play dominoes with Randy one day.
Who?
With Randy.
My stepdad?
Yeah. No, because I've learned how to play with the same old heads, right? We're playing. They're like, come on, nigga, study long, study wrong. Put the motherfucking domino down. And I'm trying to do math in my head. I'm like, 5, 6, 7, 8. Freaking out. Mm-hmm. So now that I learned how to play, I act like, so if you ever play dominoes with me, I act like an old-ass black man because that's how I was taught. Yeah, I don't know. I can't, like, right now, if you say let's play spades, I can't play. But if I see like a little run through of it, because like the counting the books and shit before, that's where I always forget that part.
No one has ever taught me how to play spades, and it kind of pisses me off because I get the same thing. Hey, what you mean you don't know how to play spades, motherfucker? Y'all never taught me. Like,
what's hilarious is whenever somebody find out you don't do like a traditionally black thing, and they look at you all mad, I'm like, blame the parent.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not our
Don't
fault.
blame me.
Blame the parent. Like,
I'm 41. I'm too old to learn how to play spades.
it's funny because I don't know too many people who play spades. Like, I don't be around black people like that.
Nah.
I did my Samoan family. This made me mad. They're like, let's play spades. You know how to play? I said, nah, but I can learn. Okay, sit right here and watch this first game. Them motherfuckers didn't let me play a single hand. I said, fuck every one of y'all, bro. Like, oh man.
Okay. Let's save the best for last.
Okay, we'll build up.
Yeah. So I watched the show on Hulu, a new show called Deli Boys.
Wait, real quick question because I've never seen it.
Yeah.
Do they make sandwiches?
Okay, see, that's a reasonable question.
Okay.
So the story is this dad came from India and he built up what they call the ABC Deli, which is it is like a deli shop, but he built like franchises of it.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it is like a sandwich shop, but it's like a storefront with like chips and shit like that, like a
New York deli kind of thing?
Yeah, like a bodega in a way. Yeah. So he gets killed. Come to find out, he's running a drug.
Don't say nothing else. I'm watching it. Don't say nothing else. I'm watching it.
The way he gets killed, he's looking to buy golf courses because he loves playing golf, and that was going to be the new way that he funnels drugs through. And he gets killed by someone hitting a fucking golf ball and hitting him in the temple. And he goes and looks at it, and his blood just goes. It's very overdramatic, bloody, but it's funny as hell. It's a dark comedy show, and
did it just drop recently? Like how long did it drop? Like how many episodes have you watched so?
4.
Is it a full season already?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Hell yeah.
Well, that's what Hulu does. Well, sometimes they do.
I don't trust nobody no more, so I gotta ask.
Yeah, it's a full episode run, or full season run.
Okay, I try to watch at least some of it before.
Yeah, it's actually really funny. The two brothers are fucking hilarious. Like the way they feed off each other is very funny. One's the stoner hippie type, and the other one is like the straight lace, like bootstraps down to the ground type. And it's to me, I'm giving the first 3 episodes because I literally just didn't watch. I couldn't watch the rest of them. I'm giving them a solid 8 out of 10.
Okay.
Because it's like, and it's a very fast paced moving show. Like it's they don't pull the brake on anything. Okay. So it's to me, it's really good.
And I can watch it without ads.
Oh, you got Hulu without ads now?
Yeah.
Cool.
Side note, I don't know if you saw I posted a video on Instagram about that, and I said, fuck you, Netflix. Oh, the Havoc review?
Oh, yeah.
Some dude in the comments was like, you could pay extra for no ads. I'm like, you can kiss my ass, right?
Kiss his ass.
I'm mad. Because I'm like, I know I could pay more, right? But I'll just give you the scenario, let you know what's going on. I got Netflix through T-Mobile. I don't pay for it. If I didn't have Netflix through T-Mobile, I wouldn't pay for Netflix because Netflix ain't got enough good content, in my opinion. And also with the price rate, they're raising the prices with lowering the amount of content that they have. I don't want to pay for that shit. And also, nothing's good enough for me to want to watch it without ads. Like, I'm rarely on Netflix. I watch like the old school, like I watch Bernie Mac's show, My Wife and Kids, The Upshaws, Martin, like, black sitcoms. That's really it. And then occasionally I'll find a random movie that I don't care to watch. I'll hit play, and when the commercial hits, I lose interest. I'm on my phone. Sorry to get that off my chest real quick.
There is a show that I watched on Netflix called Running Point with Chet Hanks. It's a basketball show with I can't think of the.
Did you say this last week?
We talked about it off.
Oh, okay, because I was like, because I feel like I was supposed to watch that and I totally didn't.
It's actually I can't think of the chick's fucking name.
It's 2025. She's a lady, not a chick.
What?
It says 2025. She's a lady, not a chick.
You can kiss my ass. How's that?
So why you looked it up?
Kate Hudson.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna make
so her family, it's loosely based off like the Lakers dynasty. The father passes away, son's running the team, like, and obviously the kids are running the team. Kate Hudson is one of the kids, but she's like kind of the party girl, like fuck up. So she's in charge of charities. Which is kind of fucking funny because she has the best basketball sense out of all of them.
Oh, is it because she's a woman?
It's because she's a woman, and the older brother is a drug addict, and he crashes into a family from a Dutch family on vacation, and so he has to go to rehab, and he gives her the rings to the team. And they actually make it to, and they were like on their last leg, like everyone wants to leave the team because they're shitty, but they actually make it to the final rounds of the playoffs, and yeah. Anyways, it's a really good show, and
I'll check it out.
Macaulay Culkin's wife is in it. I can't think of her name.
Brenda Song?
Yeah, Brenda Song. Macaulay Culkin has a small cameo in it. It's actually a pretty funny show, and and another one that like I got into and I didn't know what was going to happen.
Okay.
Invincible.
Ooh. Now it's damn it.
What?
You just said it. No, because I was just thinking, I was like, I can make a video like you're gonna say it. And
Okay, yeah, do that because don't think you can just mute me. Okay, yeah, do that.
I don't know. I just thought that randomly. I was like, ooh, that'd be a good little thing to do. Let me just start with this.
Yeah, go ahead.
10 out of 10. Let's just start there.
Yeah.
let's start there and we'll work backwards.
This show, like, it's so good, and the way that Sterling K. Brown played the bad guy.
You know, I didn't realize that was him until he said certain words. I said, is that Sterling K. Brown?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, shit.
The way he plays a bad guy, like, to me, this man can never do no wrong. If you haven't seen Paradise, I recommend you watch that show,
I'm
too.
waiting for it to end.
Oh, it ended.
It did? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was going to watch it, but then it was like only an episode or two, and I was like, nah, I'm going to wait.
Yeah.
I'm going to binge that shit.
It's really good. We'll talk about that next week. The way he manipulated Mark and all the Invincibles, bruh, like, Jesus Christ, like that was like, I was just sitting there watching the show. I'm just like when the ones like, oh, I miss mom. Like you said, I can take mom back and take her back to my dimension. And he was like, oh, he misses his mommy. I can't stand that bitch. I'm just like,
it was a lot going on because everybody felt different kind of ways.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, wait, because I wanted them to line up like, what you want? What did you want? What did you want?
Yeah.
Like, what did you, because it was so crazy.
Like it was such a, like that episode was so intense and so good.
When Adam Eve got her leg snapped, yo, I was like, oh shit! Like I yelled, I was like, yo.
And then Mark went, and I do like how Mark is trying to like keep Oliver like not in check, but like he's kind of trying to keep him tamed.
Yeah,
that way, yeah, and like he's trying to like, he's like, all right, yes, I could kill him, but I don't want to. Like,
see, I'd be like, nah, kill all these motherfuckers, go Super Saiyan.
Exactly.
Like,
me too.
Like once Adam Eve got beat up, I'd be like, Oliver, cut loose.
Yeah. And well, even in the comics, Oliver is the strongest one.
Yeah.
And but I get what he's trying to be, that big brother. Like, hey, like let's calm it down a little bit.
Yeah.
But good God, that show, like when it ended, I'm just like, motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm glad Papa Place got to put his hands on one of them though. You know.
Yeah.
I was like, go get your little revenge, bro. Let it out your system. But then he still was being stupid at the end. I'm like, bro. Like I get it. He's not wrong, but you're wrong. You know what I mean? Like
exactly.
Because also I'm like, he didn't do too much. I'm like, my question too is, if Omni-Man was there, would you have that same energy?
No.
You know what I mean? Like that's really what I want to know. But I will say too, when it was getting real hectic out there, and I felt like something was going to happen. I think it was before Oliver joined the fight. Mm-hmm. I was like, Omni-Man's about to come save his fucking son. I thought so too. And I was like, come out. I was hoping to hear like the sound barrier break or something, and he never came. I was like, damn.
And Glenn's about to get his revenge, by the way.
No.
Because the guy who's voicing, I can't think of the Vildramite's name.
What did he say? Not Conquest.
Is it Conquest?
It was something like that.
Yeah. His voice by Jeffrey Dean Morgan, Negan. Get him.
When he was like, I really want to hit something right now.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, tear his ass up.
I was like, ooh, he about to get him.
Yeah.
And it's like right when it ended, I'm like, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
So, well.
They do cliffhangers really well, I will say that.
They do cliffhangers fucking amazing.
They need to teach a master class on that shit. Because some cliffhangers, I'd be like, really? That's what you're doing?
Yeah.
This, I was like, ooh. That had me on the edge of my seat, but I was like, I wanted it, but I'm like, I don't mind waiting. You know what I mean? Like it was
it picks up beautifully next week. Like every time they have a cliffhanger, it always picks up like beautifully. Like it's not like a Dragon Ball Z type shit where it's like previously on Dragon Ball Z, and then the fight's over, and you're like, wait, what the fuck happened? Like, how did we get here? So yeah, this it sucks as the season finale next week, but.
I'm here for it.
I am too. Like, I mean, I've always like since day one, I've been a fan of. Swipe.
There you go. Yeah, I'm proud of that moment. I can't wait to make that video.
So I've always said Prime is cooking. I've always said that. So Prime, keep doing what you're doing. And now let's get into this beautiful man, Jack Reacher.
I realized also I said the actor's name wrong last week. I call him Alan Richter. It's Alan Rickson.
I've always called him Alan Richter. Who the fuck is Alan Richter?
I don't know. That's like look it up.
Oh, Alan Richter. I think he's the guy who played Professor Snape.
He is. You're right. Okay, because I was like, because I was looking at the show yesterday and it ended and it said his name. I was like, I've been saying his name wrong like for a cool minute.
Yeah,
didn't even know it. My bad, bruh.
He got bitch slapped.
You know what's funny? Because they showed that in the trailer. I was waiting for it. Every time we look at Paulie, I'm like, he gonna slap him. Okay, no, he's not. He gonna slap him. And then it finally came. Like when he punched him in the stomach and nothing happened, I was like, that's gotta hurt. Like, because you could tell he put all his force in that and then got bitch slapped, bruh. And then what made me laugh was later on when he punched that one through the stomach, dude threw up. I was like, that was probably the same amount of force, bro. That's the crazy part. What the fuck are they feeding Paulie?
Shit.
Because he didn't even react. He just, like, he fucking Man of Steel. Dink.
Well, you gotta think about it, bro. Like, that's an ogre of a man.
Yeah. I can't wait to see them throw hands, though.
Yeah.
Because Reacher got to get his get back. Like he said, he caught me off guard. Ain't gonna happen again. I was like, it bet not. Shit.
Bitch ass motherfucker.
Eat your Wheaties, son.
But yeah, dude, I'm sorry. Reacher has been one of my favorite shows on Prime. Mm-hmm. It's up there with the Shiloh.
I didn't see that.
The Silo. Sorry, Silo on Apple TV. I didn't know I was gonna love that show as much as I did, and I know I was gonna love Reacher as much as I do.
See, it was funny when I first saw Reacher in the first season. After watching the because Tom Cruise did the movies. Mm-hmm. I was like, we'll see how this is gonna go. And then I started watching, and I was like, damn,
it's better. It's way better.
Even season 2, which wasn't that, compared to season 1, was not good, but it was still great.
Yeah.
And then season 3, is better than season 2 now. It's like, I think they're back on that season 1 level of greatness. I'm like, y'all better not ever end this shit.
Yeah. I don't think I can't wait for old girl to get her spinoff show.
I know. I hope she shows up again. Like she shows up. She
shows up when I saw in the preview. She shows up like when the house when he starts taking down the house.
Oh, okay. I see. It's funny for Reacher. I don't watch previews. Like I watched before the season started, I watched those, but after
those previews.
Yeah, I don't watch anything else. So
yeah, I haven't watched anything else.
Because like that, what was it? She was I think they were in a strip club in one season, and some dude touched her on her shoulder, and she said, "Don't touch me," and she fucked him up. I was like, "Yo, crazy motherfucker."
That's my girl right there.
Shut up.
Okay.
Yeah, but again, obviously 10 out of 10.
Yeah, it does. That's always going to be 10 out of 10.
It's just Reacher.
So let's fucking Daredevil. Ooh wee. One, you don't start off a show like that. You cannot start off a show like that. That when they killed Foggy, I oh dear God, and he just threw him off the.
When he did that, I was like, oh damn, like he tried to kill that motherfucker.
Yeah, he was.
And when I thought Bullseye was dead, he started breathing. I was like, oh shit.
Oh my God. So wait, who's gonna be? Is Bullseye the big bad in this season?
Not sure because they still haven't even shown. They teased Muse a little bit.
You did?
Yeah, when Fisk won the election and everyone celebrating at that night, he started painting on the wall a mural.
Oh,
it's the one where it's like two different Fisk. And it's like it says Fisk on there something, and then it's darker side says Kingpin. Yeah, I'm waiting to see how he gets his blood for these paintings.
Yeah,
that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, like every.
I will say I like too the way that they're doing it. Like when they're in the bar in the beginning. And Matt's listening to conversations, you can hear everybody, and then he hones in on one sound. Like that to me was very dope. I will say, the only thing that's weird to me is the way that he moves. Like he was when they first went to try to run a Foggy's house, he jumped on we first showed him in the suit. He jumped into that fire escape. That looked a little weird, but only because I knew it was going to be a different feel. But because of the Netflix version, they have all those characters and stuff. Yeah, I thought they're going to bring that same universe feel. But they gave the same characters with a different universe feel. Yeah. That was like a little. At first, I was like, "Oh, okay," and then he got into it. I was like, "All right."
Like when Bullseye was just like slinging them knife, and you could like every time you turn around, you see like more knives in them.
Yeah,
I'm just like, ooh, and he was fucking. Oh my God, he was beating the shit out of Bullseye. Oh my Lord, like it.
I feel like did Bullseye have a plan? Because think about he shot Foggy first. And then he just went in there trying to just kill a bunch of people. Then when he was getting his ass whooped, he started trying to run away. Kind of, it was like, did you not think this all the way through?
I don't think he thought.
And then he's like, bam! Now I'm gonna kill some other people. And he was like, oh shit! Of course he shows up. I'm getting my ass beat. Let me try to run away. But fight a little bit. It was like that was a very half-cocked plan. I was like, bro, do better.
Yeah. He like when he did that like his scream and he was like, and threw him off. I'm just like, oh shit! Like he. Man,
what's crazy? Because I was thinking, because I remember I kept hearing like rumors that Foggy's gonna die, and I was like, nah. And they were setting it up. I was like, you bet not. You bet not. They did it. I was like, and I will say, side note, which is hilarious. I never cared for Foggy until he died.
Yeah,
I'm being completely honest. Like, I didn't care for him in the Netflix series or nothing. But then just because he's been with us for so long, as a character, I was like, oh, bro, you killed Foggy. But then, like, no joke, they said 1 year later, I was like, cool. But no, the end when Matt found that guy who the White Tiger saved on the platform, and then he was like, the guy put the gun to his head. He's like, "Don't do it, please, don't do it." He cocked that bullet in there, bro, and he just went off. I was like, "Damn,
bro, this is what happened." Okay, listen, I'm getting to my Shannon Sharp mood real quick. This is what happens when you fuck around. You find out. Okay, ABC, EBT, GED, Legacy 5. He told him don't do it. He literally.
I feel like, I'm sorry, like this is how I feel. If I'm a henchman and a blind man says please don't do it and give you a certain kind of like a little head tilt, I'm like, hold up, you take the shot.
Yeah, I'm.
And also, if I'm in the back watching my boys get their ass whooped,
I ain't gonna come out.
Yeah, I'll be like, ooh, let me get up out of here.
Yeah, no.
That's why I want to be a henchman in a movie just to do that, because I show be like, no. Like, he was a tool, man? No.
Like in what was it? I think Kill Bill, when the last fucking Akuza, like he was sitting there, it was like a little boy, and she was just like, he was just shaking. He was like, and she just got hit down his sword. I'm like, dude, like you see everyone getting their ass beat. You think I'm gonna get my black ass in there and fucking?
It reminds me of I forgot what animated show that was with Batman when that henchman opens the door and sees Batman in the room. He's like, is anybody in there? He's like, nope. like that's me all day. Nah, bro, I ain't see a damn thing. Like if I feel like if I'm a henchman trying to fight a superhero, I gotta sneak you, and if I can't sneak you, I'm not doing nothing. Bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Like hell no.
Nah.
What I got to prove?
Ain't got shit to prove.
Because you're gonna get your ass whooped, and your pride's gonna get hurt, your body gonna be hurt, you're gonna lose your job. You know, like
you only doing this for your family, and now your family ain't. Nah, bro, I'm good.
Yeah, but it's a great start to this show.
Yeah.
I do like how at first when I saw Fisk, I was like, he lost a lot of weight. And then they mentioned it. It was like part of his whole thing. Yeah. I was like, okay, I like that.
And he was like, your foot's getting a lot, your steps getting a lot lighter. He's like, you're losing some weight. He's like, and you're gaining muscle. I was just like, oh shit, I can't wait for this fight.
And I liked how Fisk was like trying to be a good guy. And then all of a sudden, then that police commissioner was talking shit. And he was eating that sandwich. He showed him the picture of his wife and son, or that chick and the son. I was like, yeah, bro. He forgot who you fucking with.
Yeah.
Like, how you gonna call him Kingpin and talk shit to his face and not expect him to be Kingpin still?
And then he said, the sandwich is disgusting. I was just like,
So them niggas in Philly gonna be real mad.
mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was great start. Great start.
Amazing start to the show.
But yeah, I heard they're gonna drop 9 episodes this season 1, and then season 8's gonna be 8 episodes.
Okay.
And then there's supposed to be 18 episodes total, and then there's one missing episode. Speculations it might be a movie.
Cool.
I'm like, or just drop if you drop a movie, you ain't got to be in theaters. Just drop that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, do like you're gonna do Punisher, a special presentation.
Yeah. Which I'm probably not doing more of those.
Like to me, they can do that with Moon Knight, Punisher, get ready for the Midnight Suns,
and Blade. You could do that to Blade to test the waters out, for example, and then roll onto a movie.
Exactly. Like this, that way you have the Midnight Suns right there. You just gotta drop it. Ooh, I want a good Ghost Rider. I don't know if I want a Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider. Can I remember the Mexican dude's name? Who played
Robbie Reyes.
Yeah, Robbie Reyes. Or if I want a Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider. Only thing I know is I want a fucking Ghost Rider. Because he's always been one of my favorite fucking comic book characters too.
I personally wanted a Johnny Blaze just so we can see that transition to the next one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
That's the only reason why. Because honestly... because honestly, I'm more familiar with Johnny Blaze too, so I would prefer Johnny Blaze. Mm-hmm. But I want to see something like have that moment, when Cap gave Falcon the shield kind of thing, have that kind of thing. Because like in Agents of Shield, when Robbie Reyes got in his accident, he died, and then he made that deal with the devil. Johnny Blaze rose up, gives him the spirit of vengeance. Mm-hmm. I want something like that, and then be like, "Yo, this is crazy." But of course, people gonna get mad talking about, it's what do you call
DEI fucking Ghost
but
Rider.
not really like it really is gonna fucking already happened.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm Daredevil 10 out of 10. Like I can't. I really want to see.
I'm gonna say my rating in general until the end of the season.
Okay.
Because I feel like too, you can hear the excitement in our voices. It's obviously a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do it over.
I feel you on that. I feel you on that. Because you're right. Because I'm holding because I want to see what they're gonna do with John Bernthal as Punisher.
I want to know how they're gonna bring him in.
That's
what's gonna be crazy.
If they bring him in next episode because he finds him because he kind of went back into his Daredevil mode because he saved that guy. Now he's gonna be fucking Yoda.
I feel like something has to really hit the fan for him to go get a psycho like Frank Castle.
Yeah.
Because remember, the first time they met, he was talking about no killing, and he knew Frank was like, nah, I'm about that life. And then, so for you to go say, I need you, like, something had to go nuts to be like, hey, get in there and start killing these motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Like,
I think they're going to do some use first, and then he's going to go get Frank.
That'd be cool. I'm hoping, too, I do want to see some church scenes. Like, they teased a little bit of the church stuff.
Yeah.
I want to see, because I always loved in the Netflix series when he talked to the priest, and he's like, why do I still feel guilty?
Yeah.
That was, like, just such an amazing thing.
Don't mix with the Lord.
Mm-hmm. God, he whooped me your ass in Jesus' name. I'm sorry.
I hate you so much.
Hey, it is what it is.
It's true. All right. Well, that's going to be the end of this, folks. Hope you enjoyed it.
As much as we did. And don't forget, Tree Match Podcast on all social media platforms. Hit us up. Let us know what you think.
We're only reading positive comments, by the way. My psyche can't take any bad comments.
No, I can.
He can.
You want to talk some shit? Let's talk some shit. Just know, just as long as you understand this, if you try to make me mad, it's not going to work because I'm a troll.
He is.
So, like, I trolled some dude so bad on TikTok one time, and he was genuinely making videos of me really pissed, and he didn't know he was feeding the. Like, I was like, "You're feeding the beast, bro. Like, I'm having fun at this point." Then he kept talking shit, and I'll comment, "Okay, what is this guy's fucking problem? Why does he keep doing this?" Okay, and I was like, he kept freaking out. I was like, "Bro, you're doing it to yourself, bro. I don't give a damn." Like, and I was sitting there like, he really making videos. I was like, he made me feel special. I was like, damn, he made like 3 videos about me, bro. I feel special.
He made this dude rage quit TikTok. It was hilarious.
Then it was funny. Then some other jumped in the comment was like, because I was like, I commented. I was like, I knew I was wrong earlier, but since you being an asshole, I want to just troll. Some dude was like, or did you just realize you're wrong, trying to save face? I said, no, I don't give a fuck. Like, why do I care what y'all think about me, bro? Like, I don't know you. I was gonna say something real mean, but you know, y'all ain't ready for the evil J yet. Wait, before we end this, let me ask you a question. I've been thinking about this a lot. Excuse me. If we lived in a world with superheroes and villains, do you think you would be a superhero or a villain?
I'd be an anti-hero.
I've been thinking. Because
honestly, and here's my logic before you start, sorry.
No, you're good.
To me, I see bad in everything. Mm-hmm. And to me, there is, like, yes, you can be a Superman and be good. But you also have a dark side. Like, when's that dark side going to come out? Me, I embrace both sides, like, equally. So, yeah, I think I'll be an anti-hero.
I think I would start off as a villain and then work my way to anti-hero. Because, man, these last couple of weeks, I was just... Because I was there driving and shit, thinking, and I was like, I'll be mad as hell. I was like, you know what? I was like, I think I'd be a villain because I'll fuck everybody's day up. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, then I'm like, okay, no, you're dramatic. Calm down. And I was like, nah, some people need... You know what I mean? I'm like...
Some people need that smoke.
Yeah. And I was like, you know what? I think that'll definitely be it. Because I think I could tell you about 5 moments where I had a great villain origin story in my life.
You and me both. Bro.
And I was like... But I don't think I can ever be a full-blown, like, hero, I think.
Nah. I can't, because it's too much responsibility.
Yeah. I feel like, too, like, the anti-hero side of me, I'll be like, you know what? I'll give you a second chance. But the moment you fuck up, I'm Frank Castle.
Oh, yeah. Your ass is gone.
I'm not going to, anybody's getting put in jail all the time. Nah, bro. You getting the full force.
You ain't going to be Joker, my boy. I'm killing your ass right away.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to see him on the street. In the back of my mind, I'm here. Let's kick his fucking ass.
That was a house party reference too.
Yeah, I said full force earlier, so I thought about that. I was like, I'm not letting that go.
Yeah. As long as you did there, I didn't know you were going to go that route, but
I had to. It was literally in my head. That's why I was like, bars. But all right, we'll let y'all go. Enjoy y'all day. Love, peace, and chicken grease. One love.
Bye.